You wouldn't believe the amount of times I speak to people who are either currently on an online course or have completed an online PT course, and they are just disappointed and feel let down by the process. Because here's what happens. They purchase the course, they get access to the course, and then they're sitting and they are watching endless videos on how to coach on the gym floor and in regards to business and nutrition and whatever else. And let's be honest, the vast majority of the information can be found online for free, right? So it's not really an education you're paying for, it's a certificate, it's a piece of paper, right? So that's the first thing. Then what happens is, if they do complete the course, which a lot of the time they don't, because they're not really held accountable to completing the course. Like, it takes sometimes years for people to actually see it out. But if they do complete it, they get 1 day of practical on the gym floor. They get a box ticking exercise and they're told to, show all of these teaching points or whatever it is. Again, it's basic stuff, right? And so that then is supposed to prepare this person for the fitness industry and for a role as a coach. Now, if you think about that logically, it just doesn't make sense, because what people do when they book an online course is they think it's cheaper, it's convenient, and so I'll go with that. It's not really an informed decision. They're just doing it because they want to fast track their way to the qualification, but ultimately it costs more in terms of time, energy, and money down the line, because they don't get the education, they don't get the experience required to be successful in the fitness industry. And so what they do then is they get onto the gym floor, they realize they don't have those skill sets, and then they start to suffer from imposter syndrome. They start to discount their own value, they discount their own price. Price goes down, adherence goes down, results goes down. It's just a fucking downward spiral. Like, it's a vicious cycle from there. However, when you do get the proper education and experience, you enter the fitness industry with confidence and competence, and so you're more likely then to charge more for a premium service, because you know your shit and you can deliver for people, and so people adhere to the program because they're more emotionally invested. Results go up, social proof goes up, leads go up, profit margins go up. Like, everything is a virtuous cycle after that, right? But these people don't realize, because again, they're not making an informed decision. And so quite often, whenever I have these conversations, I'm actually disappointed in myself for not getting in front of these people before. But the way I see it is, it's not the end of the world, because you're going to have to learn the lessons regardless, right? So either you come to ECA and you learn the right way from the start, or you go cheap and convenient and you don't learn the right way from the start, and it takes you much longer to learn the lessons. Either way, you're going to have to pay for an education regardless. So you're going to have to find out those lessons anyway. So, the lesson here is that if you buy cheap, you will buy twice. Whereas if you come to ECA and you get the right education, you get the right mentoring, you get the right guidance, you will lead into the fitness industry with confidence, as I say. And so that's going to set you up for success.